Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the Pacific. So, the last episode ended really quickly, actually. I was not expecting it to be so goddamn quick. But hey, we carried on nonetheless, don't we? This is how we do things. Now, I know there's goal to be... Actually, no, then again, there's probably less, as I did set a number to ground attack instead. Where can I reach here? Do we have the range to reach over here? Perhaps? Maybe? Probably not. So I'll move here, where I know I can reach. And then we'll keep on moving them closer to the front lines, which will be greatly appreciated. Okay. I do need to send more submarines over here. That's for damn sure. It's too valuable. Alright. Is this the best way? Is this the best way? And is they're heading this way and I'm heading this way, this is going to bring us into conflict. It's the most direct path, so I think it's probably a path I should follow. You're patrolling off here. I'm going to have you patrol a little bit closer. I'll have you patrol around here. Right, there we go. So... Industry isn't doing too fantastic. I do need to... Bloody hell, the amount of submarines here. I do need to ramp up the amount of production at home, especially of vehicles, because I, like a bloody idiot, I converted two of them to armament plants, and that's not a good idea. That's not what you want to do. But well. We'll see how we get on then, shan't we? I have forces in China being sent... Over here, yep, over here too. These forces here, they are... do we have superior force here? Potentially. So we'll go with a bombardment. And see how we get on, see what we're facing. Okay. The interesting thing is really trying to identify what you have spare. There's a lot here. Alright, cavalry. March down here. Move strategically, however. These men... yeah, they're going to be in conflict next turn. Let's hope they do well. Do have forces all the way out here. Radar auto convoys made it all the way up the river. That's looking nice. I like the fact that I can send forces along the river. That is actually amazing. In all honesty. I'd love to see something like this really used at, I don't know, maybe like the Vietnam War or the Korean War or something. Probably the Vietnam War, considering the major use of rivers. But basically a much closer scale sort of thing, really. Which would be really nice, like taking control of the rivers, etc. With the motor patrol boats, the MPBs. Okay. Check the weather. Yep. Okay. So we'll give it a quick preliminary save here. And we'll get on with things. Obviously, I could spend a hell of a lot longer taking a look at everything, but as stated many times, this is for learning, for myself and for you guys. That And it's a difficult thing recording for YouTube. I'm aware of somebody else who is doing a fantastic tutorial series. I can't quite recall the name at the moment, which is actually rather embarrassing. But when I do, and if anybody could link that person down below, I would be happy to promote them, as they are doing a fantastic job. Then, yeah. There was a point there, I just kind of lost the point I was making, but basically he's doing good work. Good work. That's the issue when you, like, start rambling. You're like, there's a point here, and I can't remember what the point was. Oh, boy. Yudia. Bum. Ba 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 bum. Looks like we do have some contact that's upcoming with those submarines just south of Port Moresby. Well, with my submarine just south of Port Moresby. So I'm hoping that will lead to a successful torpedoing of a allied tanker, transport, cargo ship, passenger ship, etc. Any sort of merchant vessel, any sort of vessel at all really belonging to the enemy must be torpedoed and destroyed. I did see a comment a while ago about trying to capture ships, and it's one of those things really. I think I've spoken on it in the past and touched on it briefly. But it's like with the case of the Altmark, basically the oh hello, ships in San Diego. Yes, with the case of the Altmark, that was boarded by a destroyer, I believe, a British destroyer. I think that was like the only real case of boarding in World War II, or at least for a good long while. The reason is it's just so damn hard to board in the modern day. Ah. Okay. So it is night, and it was stormy, so we didn't really have much chance of getting anything, but we got through, which is good. Right, okay. Hit. Lovely. Right, so that was a normal transport ship, but that's good. And I'm happy that we actually did get this coming out of Pearl, so this at least is good. That's going to go back into Pearl Harbor, and it's going to choke up a little bit more room. It might only be a few thousand tons, but that's a few thousand tons. If it is a few thousand tons at all, who knows? Right, for Taka, or Furu Taka. Bombarding here. We do have a formidable task force, I suppose. It's obviously not the greatest thing in the world, and I'm having to use submarines heavily to try and shield it. But those guns are packing a punch. I'm hoping that they will make a big difference in their Rabaul invasion. Right, so 38 casualties reported. We are dealing damage here. I just hope that we can keep up the bombardment. But I can send another 2 cruisers, light cruisers over here soon. So then at least I can have a few ships head home, well, at least head to truck and reload. And then we'll have sort of like a rotation if I can keep it up. Ultimately, I am going to need Kitabutai in that area to ensure the success of that mission. That is a fact, really. Okay. Nothing detected, still unloading. Another bombardment. Okay. There's only a few coastal guns. I'm hoping that most of the forces at Rabaul are second-line forces, or at least... God, that was lucky. Right. Shit. Okay, that was extremely lucky. and extremely random. Alright, move north here. No vision as of yet. We must find them. We know they're in the area, and we know they're heading to Pearl. They've got to be nearby. Eight allied ships moving east. Right. That is a large force. Thankfully, I do have a heavy force down there of my own. So we may be able to get into that. Worst case scenario is the Prince of Wales, but even with the Prince of Wales, we do have a battleship ourselves and we do have heavy cruisers there. Okay. Inflicted some ground casualties. Oh, right, I meant to call off these raids. So apparently they are extremely deadly to me. That's huge. Some casualties inflicted. Okay, hitting the Chinese. No real success, but another go apparently. Right. I need to stop that. There's not really any point to this. Georgetown's been reduced quite heavily. What have we found here? We're not going to score a hit, are we? Bloody hell. Oh well. I knew it was going to happen because there was nothing coming up there, so I knew that was going to be a dead end. Right. So the force is near Miri. I don't know if I have any kind of sight or any indication of where they are, but if I do know, then I will send out the, just a 0? Is that it? Is that all I could muster? No. Right, we got real lucky there. Unless it's reporting my own ships. Because my ships are the only things I can see in the area. So that could make sense. Perhaps. Right, still not bloody luck over there. I have high hopes. We know that in the area. We did actually make contact with a American heavy cruiser, so we definitely know that in the area. Right. Oh, good God. Are you kidding me? I really, really don't want to run directly into them. What the hell have I just run into? I don't think I don't even know. Right, 27 planes could not take off because of the fucking weather. The weather is screwing me right now. Okay. I think we should make it through here. What have we got? Gipong. We just hit this goddamn thing so I can just say we did it and go home. I'm really curious as to see what Kitabutai has come into contact with. I don't know, actually. It's interesting that we found something so close. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of planes. What is this? Right, okay. That was an open ball, but still. Internal explosion. Explosion below deck. I'm just wondering what this is in front of us. What's this down here? This could be them. That could be them. Oh my god, it's like... What's this? What the hell? That's huge. That's definitely a passenger ship. I should probably switch my torpedo planes out to be used in torpedoes. That probably is a better idea. I mean, it's the fact if I don't want to use all my torpedoes at once, but if I use one torpedo and it sinks the ship, or two torpedoes and it sinks the ship, it sinks the ship. And that's worth the torpedo. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my... Jesus Christ! Heavy fires, heavy damage, heavy fires, heavy damage, heavy fires. That one got off lightly. My lord. Right, what do we have here? What do we have? Bad. Okay. Deck penetration. Bloody hell. Kitabutai is reaping a fuel cargo. Oh. Steel Voyager. That's a nice name. Only 60 kilogram bombs. Oh my god. We just hit so many ships there. That's a huge amount of ships that we just hit. We inflicted 5... Oh, what? And we're going in again. Examiner. I don't know what these 3 ships are. I don't know what these ships are either. But my god, whatever's going on here, we are dealing incredible damage to the Allies. My god. Yeah, 2 sunk there. Bloody hell. I bet the boys aboard Kitabutai are getting a bit tired now. Obviously we do still have these surface ships to close in and use. I should probably break off some surface ships to actually hunt out the enemy. They will be far more effective, I think. And there's far less risk to the carriers, due to the fact that they're not having to be directly in the combat. But yeah, Kitabutai has reaped a bloody swath through those through those seas there. Alright, forces are moving out. Suchao is no longer overburdened. Close. More reinforcements would be nice over there. We did inflict some casualties. Hong Kong. Only a few casualties. Right. Seems we do have a decent amount of force here. If we keep on breaking this down with the bombardments, we may well be able to. We are getting there. Our sword value is higher than the defended force. We'll keep it up. Right, there's allied ships over here. One ship is not too much of a threat. Right, they were honestly reinforced that time. I just can't believe how many attacks we had from Kibutai. Like, what the hell did we just... I had no idea about all those ships. That's a serious amount of ships I had zero idea about. Let that just sink in. I had zero idea. I don't think we had any indication of anything like that much being in the area. And I could have gone any number of different ways. We could have had any different number of results there. It's just incredible. Wow. I can't believe that one. I think I should start to use torpedoes then in Kibutai. So let's take a look at the situation then. Bloody hell. Tanker. Right, what we'll do then is we'll break off form a new task force, service combat. Okay. So that's 10 ships. Okay, so task force routing, follow Kibutai. Okay. Kibutai, task force 82. I can't believe it. I don't even know what these ships are. Right. Arcades. I think we've got to have some fatigue, yeah. We're starting to gain some levels of fatigue. I should check out the vowels, really. Yeah, fatigue is rising. But honestly, this is worth it. They can rest when they die. Okay, use bombs. Use torpedoes, sorry. So we have a tanker potentially over here. I think this is potentially likely. This is most likely to be the enemy. So... let's see. They are heading southwest. Okay, so heading in this direction. I can try to intercept that. So we'll head over here then, I think. Head over here. I need to keep moving north. I don't know where those cruisers went. I need to figure it out. I mean, if we can judge by our submarines, you can see how slow they are in comparison. And if they were moving at the same sort of speed like 20 knots as like Kitabutai does, you can see like, yeah, this would make sense. So yeah, we lost sight of these ships too. I should patrol around Midway. Okay. It's a damn good thing that we have a large collection of force, well, a large collection of submarines heading this way. But god damn, that was a lot there. We inflicted 500 casualties. That's a pretty impressive show of force there. Let's see. Yeah, we torpedoed that as well, just off the coast here. And now that we're going to start using torpedoes, I think would be good to go. So, the thing is, do I keep Kitabutai moving, or what? I think we should probably... Probably head maybe this way. Actually, we'll just head south. I want to try and avoid direct contact, but we'll see. Right. So there's a lot going on here. But I've broken off the battleships here. So we have Hei and Kirishima. I should probably transfer... Oh, no. I'll take... Right, you have the most aircraft. I'll have the heavy cruisers in here, considering the fact that they have search planes. Obviously we need some heavier, like, escorts too. Right. One ship over here. Has arrived here. Okay. My destination's down here to Rabal. They are moving slowly, so I should move them. What? Are they really this terrible? Okay, they seem to be incredibly old cruisers then, apparently. Right, you are to dock and load fuel. We do have a lot of fuel over here, actually. That's good, that's encouraging. Right. Southwest. LSTs are over here. Okay. Then merge. Patrol around here then, I guess. Okay. Ultimately, it's going to be difficult to try and catch them. I don't think we'll be that lucky. Where the hell are the carriers? I don't know where they are. Where are they? Oh, bloody hell, they can really move, can't they? Wow, that's impressive. Well, until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now. See you next time.